So no target attacks left. I have still to validate my castle, but as I mentioned in previous episode, I don't want to do it before I have all the barricades I can get, because otherwise I would just have to validate it again, and it's a little bit pain in the ass to validate between every barricade you wish to be helpful. I might have enough if I harvest my mines to add one more barricade, and that actually makes me pretty close to the final stage of this castle, and probably then I'll let it run for a week or so once it's finalized and see how it does, and then I'm gonna build new castles with the remaining ideas that I have left. Right, so I can add one more. I'm not going to make straight wall here. I'm actually going to make the wall in the way that the cannon also reaches. If someone comes through here and starts pounding on a barrier here, this cannon will not reach it. So I actually want to make the wall sort of like not straight, in order the cannon or the ballistic cannon have enough range to hit people attacking it. So I'll probably do a similar way here, and I have room for two more barricades, so I'm probably going to put them here, and then I'm going to validate this castle. But I will need some more money, so I'm going to try to harvest 24,369 gold. Do I have enough? Actually, I might sell. I have some useless equipment. No. I was emptying my. The page 4 is for my competitions runs, so they are all high mana items. So I will have a possibility to use. Except these. These are actually. This one is my #1 necklace at the moment, I'd say, but I want to try it with a little bit higher damage, so I put the increased block chance, increased critical chance, and attack speed necklace on for now. I probably will change back to this one, but it brings my block chance to 50, which is really useful in staying alive, even though now my HP is 500 less, or 440 less than it would be with this one, which brings us to 4100. I might also change this one on, but that will be rather risky. Actually, I will, and let's see how it goes. Now my health is actually really low, 1300, but I compensate a bit by doing more damage. So let's run a little bit riskier style and see if there are anyone with a lot of money. I need 24,000 more or less. I didn't sell all of the stuff I was supposed to. And whole page here. Basically what I left was the items that I change around, and then I have one page of colors and stuff like that. Basically stuff that I never use, but like that have a unique name, like Oathkeeper or a skull. This one actually I might sometime use. It's not too much less damage, almost at all, and it has +10 snare chance and piercing shot. So some castles need or are easier to clear with the piercing shot. I might be using that one for those. I also have Oathkeeper would give me 141 damage per second more, or it claims so, but I don't believe that it works like that with the 0.3 seconds per attack. I don't trust it. It would actually look pretty cool already, 783, but I just don't feel it. When I play with those, I just don't feel that they would be doing more damage. And I believe that's because of a hero turn rate. So if a run, shoot, the turn of the hero takes a little bit too long for it to be realistic, the attack speed. Also, I don't want to click my mouse that often. Like, I do it anyway, but with that one you have to be constantly clicking if you want to keep the shots going. But yeah, basically here we have like crossbow, which would do more damage, but with barricades the explosive strike is so useful. I wouldn't use any weapon without explosive strike at the moment, as it will clear all the barricades, it will clear the... it's just so good, and it procs so often, like, and it procs also with a volley, which has like 100 shots coming down. So pretty often when you volley, it will also blow up the group altogether. So I can't really change. If this one would have the explosive strike as well, of course I would change to this one. Higher damage uh, and more snare chance, critical damage. Like, yeah, the confusion chance is nice, but it's not as important. We also got the new pets, Notorious Squid, for participating last week's contest, or what do you call it? It was a contest, Bling Rush or something. I didn't notice any difference between Mr. Squidlins and Notorious Squid. They look exactly the same to me. I wouldn't even know which one I've been using. I'm using this now because, well, it's more rare, or will be at some point. I could already buy a next page of my inventory, but after clearing it up quite a bit, I actually have so much room that it's not priority one. I'm looking to see, because this week's not really a competition, but competition as well, is that you get to play Archer for free. So if you level it up to level 15, it gets much cheaper to buy that hero for yourself afterwards. So I don't actually, I can't do anything this week because I already have the Archer, but next week will be one of these. So I might actually save some blinks, play that hero, and play to level 50. Depends what the goals are for the next week. They have 4 goals. This time is basically just reaching level 15, and you have reached all those 4 goals. Hopefully they have some other goals next week's, but anyway, if it will make it much cheaper, I will save some blinks and then buy one of the other heroes for myself as well. Not really sure which one yet. I don't think Runaway necessarily will be buyable then anyway, so it will be Mage or Knight, most likely a Mage, because Mages are still so strong that I would like to have the option to conquer castles with Mage. But yeah, let's see if someone has a lot of money. Like, 1,000 is not really enough anymore. It's so little that you gain and so much you lose for over 1,000 castles. They need to be 1,200 and something. Oh yeah, but I can actually check every castle, as mostly what I'm after is money. Alright, here we have almost 10k. So yeah, I'm confident enough with my high damage, low HP build that let's give it a try.
Shouldn't be a problem.
If I die a couple of more times, I'm probably gonna change back to the high HP build just to survive, because every time you die with high crowns, it will mean that you will lose quite a bit. towards the end. If you lose 33 crowns, it most likely takes you 4 or 5 castles to beat just to get them back. So having a little bit higher chance of 3-starring castle doesn't really make up for the fact that you keep losing 30 something crowns so often. We have here some of those more rare barricades as well, which is pretty cool. You don't see them too often. You see them, but you just don't see them that often. Nothing too special this far in this castle, except those personalized barriers. He uses exactly the same setup as Frenzy in his new castle, so I assume he has watched Frenzy's video, because the setup is pretty much exactly the same.
That's more like it.
And this one as well. This is Frenzy's castle. Like, it's copied from Frenzy. Like, completely copied from him. There are, like, all the rooms are the same currently. Except the first one wasn't, I believe. And then there should be just a boss room left.
Say goodnight, mister. I need a vacation. Feeling fried.
Did he even put the barricades here, like Frenzy? Yeah, he did. Just to make it a little bit harder to kite. Or I believe that was the reasoning behind it. I can sort of like stand here because I have 1 health orbs here in the back. Sort of like to come back from it a bit. So something wrong with the aggro groups, as if it was only this Nottingham that got aggroed the first time. There you can see how good that. Well, actually now I'm a little bit in a more troublesome position, as I can't really afford getting any more hits. I only have 2 potions left. No, I should be fine. As long as I kill that. As long as I kill that Zeke off, I should be pretty much done with this castle. Only 15 seconds to go though, so I will actually need to be quite fast to get the rest. Come on. So yeah, I barely had the time. But yeah, I wasn't trying to make it as fast as possible. I just noticed in the end that I was running out of time. But yeah, I'm not gonna comment on this castle as it's the same as Frenzy's. I might actually attack Frenzy and then give some comments on it if I run into him.
Time to say your goodbyes.
I don't mind people copying castles, especially because it's okay with Frenzy. But yeah, I also watched that video, so there wasn't too much surprising after I saw that it was the same castle. But yeah, let's see if anyone else has a lot of money for me. The 10k is more or less the limit that I still use, even though the 24k was the goal. 24k more from the start, so 26 in total. So no, I'm just gonna buy some more castles. I don't mind also getting some crowns, because I've been dying so much that I was almost in 1400, which I believe would bring me to another league. For some reason my game just crashed. So much for those patch notes that. And now I'm actually sending that crash report. Darn, wasn't my goal. But yeah, I'm gonna be restarting my game, and hopefully it won't crash again. I'm actually gonna get another beer once the game is loading, but I will need to get it start first. I'm not sure why it crashed there. I didn't do anything special. But now it's refusing to start for now, so I actually might have to kill the process from the task manager. If the process is still open, it's not. So hopefully it will start now. Service communication failed. Application will now quit. Please try again. If problem continues, I think they should use word persists. Problem continues. Well, anyway, please contact customer support, and then no number to the customer support or email address or anything. But I believe it's just because of that the game crashed, so it might take a couple of seconds before it allows me to start again. No, still same error message. Dun, dun, dun. So let's look at the black screen for now. And try again. Doesn't say anything yet. Alright, now it gives me the play game option. So I'll go get a beer and let the game start. And I'll be back in 30 seconds. I think I just beat the timer of 30 seconds that I gave to myself, and as I'm back already. So yeah, where were we? We got some new castles to check. Usually, like, one of them has a lot of money for a reason or another. 45,000. This one is mine. I will not die to this one. I promise you, I can't afford. 45,000, I can actually
Let's get him, Mr.
clear
Bookie.
the rest of my castle. I'm gonna take it really easy just in order to get that money. I don't get any crowns anyway, so I don't need to beat the timer or anything else. I just need to stay alive. 45k, that's I haven't seen that much in a long time. I'm surprised that castle was still standing. Although I have noticed that not everyone will be even checking these low crown castles for money. But they are usually the ones that hold the most. The higher crowners, they are more active and they spend their money. They spend their money quicker or right away when they get it. Unless they want their castle to be attacked, then they might stack some. But nobody, I haven't seen 45k on anyone for weeks. Like, not since the crafting system came, I believe.
Oh, so easy.
these don't really work without the setup, and I believe that Megamatron is supposed to be the setup, but it will not work as it's too many points.
That's gonna be fun.
Like, you can't have too many points, especially before. A little bit of the same problem here. There's no stuns. So there's nothing sort of to make the Zeeks hit me. How did that Zeke do so little damage? Like, it did hit me, but are they not fully updated versions of the Zeeks? It sort of feels that way. Ah, I failed. No, that won't make the normal damage, so they are fully upgraded. No worries about that.
Plenty more where that came from. You just
My
gotta
block
read
chance
this
is
in
so hard that the Zeeks don't do nearly as much damage to me as they should. Unless they get lucky and get all of the shots to actually hit me. But usually that's not the way it works. Usually I am able to clear the shots, but that shield defendertron plus Zeke combo is actually pretty nice, as they make you almost they make it almost impossible to. Oh, here's my money. To avoid the hits, especially if it's comboed with a silencer. That's like a deadly combo. 45,000 at mine, and I managed to 3-star as well. It was actually really bad timer. He will definitely need to get himself a better timer. The castle itself wasn't too bad at all, except for that one combo where he tries to kill you with an IMAX, 2 IMAX plus Mega Mutton plus Zeke. That combo will work, it's too many points, some of them will always be running away. Is this episode 13? I believe it is.
another successful job for Black Eye Bogart.
Episode 13. I usually always just put 3 because I like. Sometimes I put 4. Usually I put 4 if I want to encourage people. But you don't even see what they have, or people don't see what you have said about their castles, so it doesn't really make any difference whatsoever. Alright, I got 1 crown, 45,000, and 3 stars under my belt. And maybe I got some items as well. Doesn't really look too much. Oh, I got some cool color. Yellow. 18 mana, I think I have better one than 18 mana for my competition
Need to
runs.
stay mobile.
Well, exceptional ogre ochre. Cool. So this one needs to go somewhere else. Well, we just have to stay here for now. So I don't have. I could put it here, but then it would mess up because I want only the useful stuff to be there. But yeah, 57,000. Let's buy a couple of barricades before it's too late. Before they will. I might actually leave some money here just for people to attack my castle. because I'm pretty satisfied with my castle at the moment. So, but yeah, as I mentioned, the idea I was having here was to make sort of like an arrow shape to that wall, so that the cannons will have more room to attack, and that will make this room full. I believe I'm practically full of like this one is full, this one is full, this one is full, this one is full, this one is full. So basically only one that's not full is the first room, where there's not really too much usage for barricades anyway. But I might as well lay them down there as well, just because why not? Maybe I'll put one here, and I only have one more, so am I able to, let's just put it down somewhere, am I able to move this one forward? Will it still work? Looks like it does. So yeah, I will be able to put my barricade here. Actually, I might even move them one tiny bit forward there. So basically now when people come in, if they want to launch this barricade, it will be just a little bit, sorry, not barricade, if they don't want to launch this corrosive mine, it will be just a little bit harder for them. And in here, people usually cut through here to go through, so I might actually put this one also. So I will leave their room, but they have to make a little bit circle to get there, or destroy the barrier, which will take some time as well. So it's just like to make it a little bit slower, or for them to not launch the corrosive mines before entering the whatever you call this, trap, I guess is the closest one. And I might actually make some other stuff here as well, but I haven't decided yet what to do, and now I don't have money to do so. But I'm almost fully booked with barricades now, so it only took 2 weeks or so. 10 crowns. Sounds like worth it, just because I don't recognize this name, so it might be a new castle that I haven't seen yet. So I'm just gonna have a look. Yeah, it's definitely a new castle. It's not very common setup. I don't know where did I get that heal from? Like, it looked like I was healing in the middle of it. I'm not sure what's here, or if anything. Maybe he has. No, at least here he doesn't seem to have anything, so it's just a time waster that wastes a little bit more time just by making you destroy the barricades first. Let's see if this side is the same. Looks like it is. So it's just 2 time wasters. Nothing too special about it, but at least by checking them I will know that there is not too much to worry about there. Alright, now I made a small mistake. It will be hard to get in there without taking the corrosive mine damage. So I think the best thing to do here is just wait until it's gone and then follow this thing.
Not now.
So again, same sort of setup. Let's see if this time he has something worthwhile there. I think if I would make this castle, I would make at least one of them have that mine there. Otherwise, it's sort of like meh.
Time for a tactical retreat.
But yeah, similar type of trap usage as myself. 1 minute left. He has used quite a bit of... actually, this one I should be able to... Yeah, manage to... Nothing here, maybe other side. No, nothing here either. So it's... Oh dear.
Good potion.
I don't have too much time left. So I'm not going to 3-star it, at least not with this try. Oh yeah, that's 14 points, so that's where I'm trying to get it down, and also got a health orb from it, so it's not so bad.
Oh, do you need to lie
But yeah,
down?
I didn't 3-star it, so now I might as well
I need
just
to pick up the pace next time.
take it easier. Ouch, that was unnecessary damage taken there. And again, how does it turn that little? Like, almost like something's wrong here. I'm taking too much damage. I would have taken less just running in there. Is my stream still on? Looks like it is. So I'm just gonna go in there. Like, what am I even trying here?
That's much better. Really should have dodged that one.
I want to get this Nottingham out of the way. Oh, I'm out of potions. This is actually pretty damn dangerous. I didn't realize. Did I already use all my potions? Alright, let's go again. I thought I had more potions. It must have wore me down quite a bit there. So yeah, well, we lost 30 million crowns there. So let's try to be a little more conservative with the usage. I'm taking too much damage again. Oh, lag spike. Yeah, I believe this one was the one with I made a mistake. I clicked on the barricade. It doesn't allow you to target barricades. So let's see if there was something on the other side. I believe not. No, yeah. Nothing there either.
The bigger they are. Come here, tough guy. Say goodnight, mister. The bigger they are. An artist at work. Ready when you are, big guy.
Oh, that was a mistake.
An artist at work.
Oh, still one Zeke left somewhere. That would be so weird to die when you have already. I think you have cleared the whole thing. But yeah, in the end, I end up losing 24 crowns to this guy. Not optimal. Not at all. Has someone attacked my castle? I saw that I had less than 500,000
The result
life
was
force. So
never
we'll
in
see
question.
just in a moment. But yeah, the castle is not too bad. Not too bad at all. But I didn't give too much feedback about it.
Time to say your goodbyes. The result was never in question.
So I'm not gonna claim that I'm gonna give feedback, as I didn't really, or at least I didn't notice if I did.
You're next. Looks like the better man won.
But yeah, it killed me, and it was my own fault as I didn't realize that I'd used so many potions. But it was he who got me to use those potions. But I did use them too early in the first try. One more of these 0.3 attack things that claim to improve my stats, but as I mentioned, I don't believe in those. So we came down, we are almost in 1200s again. That's no good. How many potions do I have? 6 plus 6 plus. Damn, I only have 6 potions. So I do have to buy them now, so I can't save for barricades. But I don't have that much need for the barricades as well. I would just like to validate it. I should actually copy paste this text so I could just attack any castle I attack and then just copy paste without wasting time talking about it. Sorry, typing. Not wasting time typing. Alright, but I need to be careful that I don't run out of potions. Oh, No more high crowns or high money castles. Loading, loading, loading. But yeah, that doesn't look like there was an attack. I wonder where did I lose? Or maybe it just wasn't at 500,000. And it would have taken more than that. It would have taken me to 400,000 if that was the case. So no one attacked me. Probably someone attacked me earlier and it's just taking me so long to get back. But yeah, most likely the reason why I actually used so many potions is this build of mine. I'm not used to having these few HP. Only, what, 1300 was it? I believe it was. Long timer, so I should have enough time to check all the rooms in case he has. I should have enough time and still 3-star it. I'm not sure how. I only probably get 3 or so crowns for 3-star in this. Maybe not even that, but it will be worth a check for the mines anyway. Whenever you have time, like when the timer is slow or long. He might have million Defendertron and some high HP stuff there, so it might be that it's not even bad timer, but usually when you see timer that long, it's not, at least it's not as fast as it could be. So there was some trap there. Let's see if the trap allows them to move here. Ouch, that was close. Oh, okay, we are already in the boss room. And yeah, it is sort of type of boss room that will take some time to clear just because of that robo shield from there already. That Cheek was actually about to go help me. And also shield guy. Let's see how skippable this thing is. At least some of it might be skippable. Skippable. Where's that healer guy? It's pissing me off. Like, it's honestly killing me now. The healer itself, because I can't destroy any of these. And the silencer guy as well. Just simply killing me. Alright, let's start by killing the silencers. Then we should have enough to kill the rest. Yeah, we are losing one mine, I believe. That's it. And yeah, got the money and we got the 3 stars. This money is actually, I'm gonna have to use it for potions, just to not run out of them right away. I would have like to stock like 200 of them or something. Unfortunately, that's not an option. Anyone else think that the potion cost in blinks is so ridiculously high? Like, I wouldn't buy it if it would be 5 blinks. Like, that's like, I don't know. I would like to know if anyone buys them with blinks. I don't think so. That would be like such a waste. Alright, anyone else with a lot of cash? I checked these guys already. Where's the one that I attacked? This guy. He didn't have a lot of money either. So yeah, more castles. Oh, Gender. I haven't given. I'm gonna give him a shot just because he so often gives a try to my castle, and he's one of the only ones that are actually able to clear it. Oh, he has updated it some. Oh my god, this is not gonna work unless I kill that guy. Yeah, it used to have Jimbo. I believe it was Jimbo and the Elite Hunger bots and some other stuff, but yeah, he has. Where is the line of mines? They are gone. So we actually have to go back and see where he has put them. They used to be all there. Oh, there was 2. Got a lucky shot as well, getting both of them. So where are the rest? Alright, yes, hidden one here. And I must check if there's one. I would have actually probably put one there behind that corner. Just because I could have very easily not checked there, just trying to make stuff work fast enough. This is pretty hectic. That's actually pretty. If you watch this board, I'm not sure if I played it bad, but that was really hectic. That was hard. I almost died there. I didn't have a potion there. And a new setup on these. You are using the not the headshot, but some other setup there.
That does the job.
And headshots on the smelly archers. You are definitely making some changes to the current metagame. And da-dun. So I will only have one potion left for the rest of this, and I don't have any time, so... that shield thing works pretty well with Flameo. You might want to check it in the... change in the way that the Flameo gets aggroed by them. Because currently I was able to fight them off before. And then I'm just gonna roll to the back. I only have one left, so I must be pretty careful not to waste my health. There I was actually in that fire trail, so it was sort of wasting my... Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna die here, Dunder, like for real. I don't even get any head orbs, do I? Come on! There was... But I'm still dying. There's... Oh, 2 blocks. 2 lucky, very lucky blocks. This will be my death.
The harder they die.
There's another one.
Ready to go. I can't do that quite yet.
I really had to work for this one. Damn, Dunder, man. That was so close. Let me just check that the stream was on for that one. I honestly, I thought I was dead. That's your castle has improved a lot. I like the new setup, and I got one bling out of it, so all good.
Sucks to be you, buddy. Go ahead. Try me.
But yeah, I like the changes you have made to your castle. Oh, got my heart beating. I was sure I was dead. But no 3 stars. Not even close. I will give it a try to 3 star at some point, of course. That's sort of like how it goes between us, but I will need to have a small break. That's one of like, I hate this kind of castles with nothing else than just like spike maze and then a full boss room, and then you're just like, I use too much health from the spike rooms instead of going them slow. Sometimes I wish I would need some life force, because actually he attacks my castle quite often as well, so let's give him a visit. Even though there wasn't any gold to steal, but yeah, it's definitely, I think I should change back to my old castle. Or not old castle, old build. Yeah, I have attacked this castle plenty of times as well. I always remember this setup.
Don't mind if I do. I know I was in the middle of something. I can't take much more
Damn,
of this.
I was really losing health there. And now that damn thing is full health again. I'm just, in case Zeke crits me, I'm gonna have to use that potion a little bit early. I'm practically out of time.
Say goodnight, mister. Forecast calls for arrow showers. Ready when you are, big guy. Forecast calls for arrow showers. Ah, that's more like it. Come here, tough guy. Say goodnight.
Yeah, no 3-star in this one.
Ah, too slow.
Not this time, at least.
I need a medic.
Whoa.
Nice door. Be a shame if it got smashed.
Yeah, I think I usually 3-star this when I attack this. Could it really be that it's just easier with higher higher HP instead of higher damage?
Time to say your goodbyes.
I'm mostly writing this down only because I want to copy paste it. Misclicking to someone's profile again. I'm gonna change my build back to the normal, unless I haven't gained any worthwhile items in a long time. No, like nothing that I would wear I haven't gained in a super long time. Why can't I just have all the stats in one item? Like, I want better items. Or at least some item that I would wear for sure. Like, no competition from any other items. Alright, 12,000. A long timer.
Let's go.
Owl chick. A lot of people with the owl in their name, like Epic Owl is one, I believe. Ah, I do need to walk there. These are not fully upgraded, so that's the main reason. If you ever watch this VOD, that's the main reason your castle struggles, as your monsters are not level 30 or 28, but level 26, so it's basically almost like I would be attacking level 26 castle.
Thought be a challenge.
So they don't do good damage to me at all. Looks like they all are under leveled, so you definitely, if you still play this game, I can't even be sure that you do, but you will absolutely definitely need to upgrade your monsters. Like, most likely I don't even need a potion for this
You guys are pathetic.
if your boss is not upgraded either, which I doubt, because usually boss upgrades are the final ones, as they are more expensive. Didn't want to have to wait 10 seconds. Didn't want to have to wait for 10 seconds.
The bigger they are.
Fire Slide? Really? Maybe that's the only one you have upgraded, and that's the reason. No, it's also to a level 26.
Forecast calls for arrow showers. Say goodnight, mister. Ready when you are, big guy. Come in, tough guy.
Something is healing it though. Like, seriously healing it. Ah, this guy. And this guy. Two healers.
Give me a second, would you?
Right, looks like I might have to use a potion after all. There is one more healer. Let's just try to get these guys out. Well, in the end, no need. I'm getting such a good amount of health orbs now that no need for potion in this anyway. But yeah, it's impossible to say much more about this castle, as it's all about the upgrades. Like, without those, there is no castles that could do any proper work. One thing I can say that you need a better timer, as you are also attacking your lower level monsters, so at least you can prevent people from 3-starring you.
Go ahead. Try me. Thanks for the bankroll.
So yeah, looks like people are taking the new hero draft thing already, as they are asking the low level bosses, which means that they are playing the new heroes, which is Archer, so they are playing Archer. I can't use it as I already have Archer, but next week I will be able to start from the beginning with some of the other guys. I'm not sure which one is the next week's hero, but I will definitely be giving it a try. You can get some epic loot and some users cosmetics out of it, so why not? Plus I want to try the other characters. I've only played Knight before, I believe, when they had similar kind of thing last time. I believe I played it a little bit just to see how it works. But definitely Archer is more fun than Knight based on that time I tried it. Alright, Leo. Leo always has money. Leo the Great. I think I've attacked his castles, and he said that he had died multiple times trying to validate it. I believe I'd restarted that time, but there was definitely something about it that didn't go quite as planned. I think there are some kill traps in it that might actually kill me. So let's see. Let's see what kind of castle he has in the end. Does it continue here? It does. I'm not a fan of not knowing where to go. So probably I'm missing some mines or stuff. No, I went to a time waster. But I'm actually glad I went to a time waster and I didn't go for the end already, because that would have wasted more time if I want to try to 3-star this. Alright. Then we have this setup with smelly archers, if I remember correctly.
I know I was in the middle of something.
That I felt that he should put a barricade in front of those so they can't be bullied. I still feel that way. Because even though if you would put the barricades there and fire mine or something there to be with them, that would mean that
It's important to stay hydrated. And on that work.
because like that would mean that the fire mine, if someone gets thrown there, will destroy the barricade and then they will attack again. But they wouldn't be able to pull them by themselves without somehow destroying the barricades. But that's just, of course, my opinion. And as you said, the barricades and where's that healer? I'm gonna be in such a hurry. Yeah, I'm not gonna 3-star this time. Because there's also another defender from there hanging, so the door doesn't even open. But yeah, 20,000. But yeah, I believe the barricade in front of them would be better, because they couldn't be pulled and they couldn't be volleyed. People could still headshot them, but most of the archers don't even use headshot these days. And yeah, if you put barricade in front of them, I think the castle will do better. Even though the archers will not attack over the barricade, people will have to come either somehow destroy the barricade or come right next to it when the fire mine will destroy the barricade, and then the archers will attack or put down the traps.
Sucks to be you, buddy. You're next.
But yeah, he has actually heard my comments before, I believe, for this castle, but that's still how I feel. I'm not sure if he has improved the timer or if I did worse than last time. Not being able to 3-star it, he might have just improved the timer. Now I have plenty of money, but I still do need potions. I buy 2 barricades and potions with left. What's left? I had some idea for how to barricade this, and I think how I am going to do it is sort of like this. I'm not sure if I should move them. I think I might just move them next to the wall anyway. So people will either have to destroy them or go from the front. And if they get kicked back, then they will take the damage from them anyway. I'm not sure if this is any useful at all in any way, but probably not. I don't need any health potions. I can put more of these guys. Does it still work if I move this one more? Yes, it does. Do I have enough money to... It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna be a little bit short. I'm gonna be... No, 5 5 extra gold there. So just screw health potions. I want to put one here as well. So this should give them enough reason to go from the front. Or then waste time destroying them, as they prefer. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much full on barricades now, so my next castle will have them from the get-go, like the full amount of them from the get-go. I only need 8 more of them, and I will be full. No, I won't. I will have uh, 18 more, so 24 more, and I will be full. And yeah, before I change my castle, I think I'll harvest those barricades, all of them, so I can make the most of them the next time I create a castle. And I'll probably play around them quite a bit, like focus on what kind of castle I can build with them in it, like them being like, well, you understand. I just want to make the most of them, see what I can come up with. And I like this room, for example. It's almost impossible to destroy it right away. So you can either fight here or you can pull them and fight outside, but it will be really hard to go in here and go through and continue leaving these guys alive. You will have to fight them first, more or less. Alright, so no money for new castles either. So if there's nothing worth attacking here, I might finish this episode here. That one I had already gone through. Leo was the last one we attacked, so 0 chaos is our first hope. Irene, do you have any money on you? No, but there would be 5 crowns to catch. This is the Irene's Lag Castle, the famous Lag Castle. I did attack it earlier today, but apparently I lost one mine. So let's finish by attacking Irene's castle once more, at least taking the... not at least, I'm not going to 3-star, there's no way I will 3-star it ever. Just change back to the other... That one is probably the one that I missed. The one that I missed last time. So this will be instructions how to beat this lag castle. It will still lag, but not so much that you can't play. So you jump here. You are going to take a couple of shots, but at least you will be able to aggro the guys from there. Back up. And then just kill the guys. I should have killed these defendertrons before I shot that volley. Same here. Like, why am I not killing them first? So yeah, as you can see, this is not the way to 3-star it. This is the way to survive it. I don't know how I would be able to 3-star this. You have to run there, and then you will lag so much that it will not be possible, at least not for me. So now it lags already so much that I will try to get out of here. No, come on. It doesn't allow me to get out of there.
I just need to catch my breath.
I'm not trying to jump there. Look at my character. Like, what's going on?
Gotta step out of the line of fire.
Trying to use a potion.
It's important to stay hydrated.
Trying to use a volley. This time I'm actually going to try to make her pay for not for having the aggrowable flameo there. So if I'm gonna succeed, I'm not gonna aggro the flameo at all. I'm not sure if it's possible or not, but I'm gonna try just to see what happens.
You guys are pathetic. Ready to go.
Last time I didn't use any potions to get this far. This time I did use 2 of them, but let's see how much it lags the second time around I got there. He still has quite a few of the guys there. Sledgehammer, mythical sledgehammer. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe he has. No, that's not the case. At least not yet. He has Flamio here, but I'm gonna try not to aggro that Flamio. So you don't actually have to fight Flamio to 2-star this. That's really rare. So yeah, there we go. That's how you can 2-star the castle without aggroing the Flamio, with fighting a little bit against the lag. Did I 2-star it? Yes, I did. Ah. Right, I think this is long enough. It's 1.5 hours of stream. Call it quits for tonight. For the stream that I might still keep playing. And if someone wants me to attack their castles on the stream, send me a message on Twitch or comment on YouTube video, put it under there that you would like me to attack your castle on stream. Or just send me a friend request. If I don't recognize the guy, I'll probably assume that he wants me to attack them. Alright, thanks, and see you next time. Alright, there was seriously something wrong with this one. Almost 40% of dropped frames.